Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly winery update. I'm your host, Amanda.
And I'm Paige.
And we are going to be talking tonight about all of the fun things we have going on at the winery right now. So in the meantime, let us know in the comments what you're sipping on. Paige, what are you drinking tonight?
I got me some caramel apple. How about you?
I am drinking out of one of our new tumblers here.
Very fancy.
I had some white wine, so. And if you guys are watching this and could share this, that would be greatly appreciated. We've got some exciting announcements going on tonight, so want to make sure everybody knows what's happening.
Yeah.
We had a pretty busy weekend last weekend, so I think this one's going to be a little calmer.
We had a big party 2 days in a row.
Yes, it was probably the last nice weekend that we're going to have for a while. And so I think a lot of people wanted to take advantage of that. So
Yeah, it was a beautiful weekend. This weekend's going to be, I think, more fall-like, but still nice.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get those patio heaters up and running and people can still hang out on the patio this weekend.
There we go.
So tonight we had the myofascial, I want to say party, but the Revived Myofascial was there doing demonstrations. And of course there was wine. That was a nice relaxing evening.
Yeah, everyone always looks so relaxed when they're getting the treatments. I'm like, oh gosh, that looks so nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to make myself an appointment.
I had an appointment earlier this week with Jenny, and so I've been to all three of the people there, and they are all fantastic though. So I can tell you any of the three will do a fantastic job.
They do it to each other too, so that's kind of funny to watch. While one's doing a client, and then the other one will stand behind them, and I'm like, oh, what a job to have that you get shoulder massages.
Yeah. Almost as good as a job that involves wine, right?
That's true. That's very true. I did taste this at the winery while I was on the job. So.
Well, we have a few things planned for this week. And one of the things I want to talk with is just to remind people to make a reservation. So we are operating at a more limited capacity, especially with not having as comfortable outdoor seating as we have had. So if you guys know that you're coming and know around how many people, we really would appreciate everyone going just to our homepage has the reservations right on there. It's really easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and tomorrow is a big day. Paige, you want to talk about what's happening tomorrow?
Yes. So we are turning 4. So everyone's got to tell us congratulations. You don't, but we're really excited about it. So it's our 4th anniversary. So what we're doing is a promotion where if you buy 4 bottles, you get a free Timber Hill reusable bag, and it's got the spaces for the wine, and it has separators so they won't clank against each other, or you can just use it for whatever, groceries or other wine. I don't know. And then if you already have one of those, because we have had them for a little bit, if you already have one, then you just get a free glass of wine. So we're really excited to turn 4. So we wanted to do something fun, and we couldn't, have a huge party, unfortunately. So everyone will just have to cheers us to 4 years and come and buy 4 bottles of wine.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 4 years. It seems like just yesterday that my dad was finishing putting together the tasting bar. We'll have to post some throwback photos for sure tomorrow. For Throwback Thursday, we're going to have some fun throwback photos from 4 years ago. I know I was looking through there. I had some photos of a couple friends and family members that came to visit on the first day that we opened. Mm-hmm. And I'm curious too, if I know there's some people that still come to the winery that came out that first weekend or so. We should get people to share their photos from their first visit of the winery.
That'd be awesome.
Well, thank you everybody for the happy anniversary wishes. It's exciting. 4 years, it's gone by really fast, so I can't imagine. Next year, hopefully the big 5-year anniversary, we'll be able to do a big party because I'm all about the parties. So hopefully we'll be able to see everybody, though. We've got a fun event happening on Friday too. So if you haven't joined us yet for Family Feud, we are going to be doing that Friday night at 6 o'clock at the winery. Again, please make a reservation. If you know you want to come, just make a reservation on our website. And then we are going to be doing it live too. So because we've got a limited capacity, you can still join in on the fun. We'll be going live. And to join us virtually, you just share your team name in the comments section and join us right here. And even if you don't have a team and you don't have any crazy plans for Friday night, you can just join in for fun on the virtual feed too. Or if you want to come into the winery and join there and join another team, I'm sure some people would love to have you. So this Family Feud trivia, if you haven't tried it yet, it's definitely different than regular trivia. It's like the most common answer is the winning answer. It's a lot easier. You don't have to be a super genius to do well at Family Feud. So hopefully you guys can join us for Family Feud on Friday.
There's always such fun answers sometimes. And it goes in such a different direction, and it's hilarious. I think everyone should come because it's really fun.
Yeah, sometimes the answers are not very PG. It's when I say Family Feud, it's more like, teenagers and up maybe.
PG-13 plus.
Yeah, PG-13. Yeah, I think it's family friendly enough. Like you definitely don't have to be like 21.
Yeah. Well, on the TV version, you can definitely tell when they're trying to get like certain answers out of people. So, even the real version is sometimes like that.
Yeah. I think we're more fun than Steve Harvey, though.
We still have the mustaches. We should get those.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And I don't think that they drink wine on the TV show either.
So definitely more fun than the real version.
Yeah, your drinking wine is highly encouraged during Family Feud.
It makes the answers more fun sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh, Alexis says her anniversary was Monday for her and her husband. So happy belated anniversary.
Yeah, happy belated anniversary. First year. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Says that Family Feud's always a fun time. So thank you, Lucy. And Lexi's already got a reservation for Friday. So that's awesome. So we've got that going on Friday. And there's going to be someone else at the winery on Friday too. Paige, you want to talk about that?
So we're going to have the Rock City Roasters back. They are amazing. Kendall and his wife, and they just had a little baby. Anyways, they're so awesome. They have like carnitas, and they've got mac and cheese, and they've got barbecue and burgers. They've got everything. So definitely come by and visit. They're going to be there from 4:30 to 7:30 on Friday. And yeah, their food is so good. So definitely come by, get your dinner before you play Family Feud, or not. Just come by and get it and go. You'll play virtually.
Just play virtually, stop by, get that bottle of wine, or stock up, Kitty, because the fall collection is going fast. So
we ran out of blood orange today.
Oh no.
We still have the other 3 flavors. We're good on those.
I can't believe blood orange was definitely the fastest. That one surprised me.
Yeah, just flew off the shelves.
Yeah. So, but we still have plenty of the caramel apple, pumpkin spice, and cherry pie. Those are the other flavors. So we do still have some of those, but they are going fast as well. So if you want to get some, hopefully this will be a good fall weekend. Come out, maybe go to like Myers Farm and get some pumpkins, and then come to the winery and get some fall wine.
Yeah, just make it a whole day. Go to the Hawks Orchard, pick some apples, get some donuts,
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a great weekend. I'll be busy at the winery, but
someone can bring you some donuts or something.
Yeah. I will be at the winery if anyone wants to go to the apple orchard and bring us some apple donuts. We will pour your samples extra.
Sample and a half.
Yeah. Oh, Bethany's anniversary was this week too. It's a great week to have an anniversary. Oh, Melinda's happy that she got her blood orange on Saturday. So I think, yeah, definitely we're going to have to bring the fall collection back because it's been as popular as the summer collection.
Yeah. I mean, we've already had people saying, well, are you guys going to bring it back like right as soon as it's gone? I'm like, I don't think so because fall's, it's ending. So it's almost winter now. Just kidding.
When is fall technically over? Does it go through November or December? Like, what's the cutoff, the official cutoff?
Like Thanksgiving, maybe.
Okay.
So maybe we'll have a surprise return of the fall flavors. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know. I don't think we have any. It's going to be a while. Might be till next fall. Oh, Angie says, thanks for delivering to my mom this week. Well, we are still doing some deliveries. So, and who knows with the change of weather and everything, that might be, deliveries might be kicking back up here.
Yeah.
Heather says fall isn't ending.
Never?
Yeah, and Melinda says winter doesn't start until late December.
What? So. We're in Wisconsin, though. I mean, really, winter starts Thanksgiving Day, I think. Like the day after Thanksgiving, I think it usually snows at least.
Yeah. Our family tradition is usually the day after Thanksgiving, aka Black Friday. We would get up and go shopping, and then that afternoon we would put up the Christmas tree. And I feel like once the Christmas tree is up, it's like basically
it's winter
and Christmas time. So
do you do the big like 5 a.m.? Actually, it's like midnight now. The midnight Black Friday shopping, stay up all night and do it.
I love it. So I love the crowds and the chaos. So that probably won't be happening this year, but yeah, I'll go to like Walmart and Menards and I won't even need anything. I just go to People Watch and
I've done that too. I think it's so fun. Yeah,
I love the madness.
You see the people like hovering around the TVs. Like, don't touch this. I want all of these TVs.
Yeah. So, and the past couple of years, we've done a big thing at the winery. The Saturday after Thanksgiving is Small Business Saturday, and we've had lines waiting for that. And so hopefully this year we'll be able to figure out something a little different, but to still kind of keep the momentum of the event and still do something fun for Small Business Saturday. But
I foresee a lot of online Black Friday sales.
Yeah. I think this year it's going to just pretty much only be online. So
you can still get up at midnight though and shop online if you want to.
Maybe we can do a live video.
When I was right out of high school, I worked at Toys R Us on Black Friday, and that was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that would be intense. It's too bad they're not around still.
They're coming back though.
Fingers crossed. Lucy says she loves Black Friday shopping too. So, and Melinda just asked an awesome question, which brings me to one of my next points here. So Melinda asked if the wine box sold out yet. They have not. So if you haven't heard, if you missed the memo from last week, we now are doing the pre-orders for our 12 wines of Christmas boxes. So this box right here has 12 different 375 milliliter bottles of wine in it. There's 12 different flavors. And the $3.75, that's like half the size of a standard bottle of wine. So they are like, some of the flavors are wines that we have normally, and some of them are special to the box. So if you haven't pre-ordered your 12 Wines of Christmas box, we do have that up on our website and on Facebook. And I think we're going to be posting the link again tomorrow sometime. So, or just, go to the website. And last year we did sell out on the Christmas boxes in the pre-orders. So if you want to get one, or like some people are buying like 2 or 3. So if you want one, I highly recommend getting it in the pre-order here, because if we do sell out in the pre-order, then like what we have is what we have. We've ordered only so many boxes. And so hopefully we will have enough for everyone who wants one to get one.
Yeah, we're at what, almost 25% gone already, and we've had it up for a week and a half. So yeah, I definitely see them going in pre-orders.
Yeah, and we might try to get some into some of the stores. We don't know for sure yet, but it'll kind of depend on how many we have left after the pre-orders. So if we sell out on the pre-orders, then we definitely won't be taking any to some of the stores.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lucy wants to know if it'll have the creme brulee again. We are going to do the creme brulee again. So that one was a really popular one. We did a survey last year of everybody who got a Christmas box. We had them fill out a survey to let us know what they thought of the different wines. And do you know what the most popular wine was from the Christmas box?
Was it the Vixen on Vacay?
No, that one was good, but the most popular one was called Rosé Cheeks,
AKA
Rainy Day Rosé. So it like got 5 out of 5 stars, like 100%. Like everyone who had the Christmas box was like in love with Rosé Cheeks, and so we ended up making a giant batch of it, and it is now a staple on our wine list, also known as Rainy Day Rosé. So, so that one will also be in the box. But as you could tell from our like names we mentioned, like all the wines have fun, festive names. So we don't just go with,
red one, white one.
So they all have really fun names and descriptions. Me and my little creative brain, I had so much fun last year coming up with all the holiday names and descriptions. So well, Lexi says she's excited to get her box. So, and Sarah already pre-ordered hers. Yeah, they're good. I have been hoarding mine. So thankfully I saved a couple. Well, we had like straggler bottles last year. And so like, we had, 4 extra of the Rosé Cheeks. And so there were some extra bottles last year that we divvied up between the crew.
They disappeared.
Yeah. So I got to have some of the extra bottles, but my box is still intact. So.
And if you have your box from last year, you can fill out the form and let us know, and then you get a gift card. So we're doing a promotion for if you're going to recycle your box from last year. So fill that out if you are ordering a new one and you have your one from last year.
Yeah. So we've got the pre-orders up for that. And then I do want to talk, since we're, I think, 2 weeks out from our book club. So the book for October is The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. And I listened to this book in just like a couple of days. I'm already done with it. It was really good. It's kind of like a murder mystery. There's some ghosts involved in it. And so it's like the perfect book for October, for Halloween time. So even if you're not like a huge reader, this is like a really fast, fun, like a good one for the month of October too. So we are talking with the people who are normally in our book club and trying to figure out if we want to meet in person at the winery or do like a Zoom meeting, or we might just do like a hybrid and have like those who want to come to the winery can come and make a reservation. And then if you don't feel comfortable or can't make it, then you could join us virtually. So if you normally come to book club, or if you were planning on coming this month, let us know if you have a preference on having it in person or coming out to the winery, or to do it on a Zoom meeting. So
you think if they haven't started reading it yet, then they have time to finish it in the next week? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The weather's getting cooler. Just curl up on your couch and or curl up in bed and read it. It was good. It went really fast. It's like pretty suspenseful. So I think people will have no problem reading it in like 2 weeks.
Lots of twists and turns.
Yeah. I'm going to be pretty honest, though. I did kind of predict the ending. And so I don't know, maybe
I'm really insightful.
Yeah, but it still was really good. Like I was like, I totally saw it coming, but I still wanted to keep reading. So hopefully you guys can join us, or let us know too if you have a preference on being in person or doing it virtually. I am going to be on vacation that day, so I am hoping that we can do like a hybrid and I can
like
join. Yeah. So I am going to be taking a much needed vacation.
In warm weather.
Yes. Yep. And some warm weather. And then when I come back, we're going to have these magical snow globes up on the patio. You want to talk about that, Paige?
Yes. So if you guys were with us last year, or I'm sorry, at the beginning of this year, we had the domes up, and those are so fun. So what happens is you rent the dome, and it's like your own private room at the winery. It's so cool. You can fit up to 8 people in there. We keep it heated, so it's very warm, very cozy. And then we have a special menu just for the people who rent the domes. So you can make s'mores, or we have a gourmet cheese board with lots of like nuts and fruits and all sorts of fun stuff. And then we also have a mimosa bar, a Bloody Mary bar. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that you can order especially for the dome, but then also you can get any wines or anything from inside the winery too. So you'll have your own personal service that'll come out. You'll have someone from the tasting room that comes out and checks on you and gets your order and everything. So you don't even have to leave the dome for the time that you rented it for. So it's so cool. You rent an hour and a half at a time. And then we do sanitize in between every use. So, and there's an air purifier in there too. So we really are, taking care to keep everyone healthy and safe, and, keeping it as clean as we possibly can. We got new furniture this year that is easier to sanitize, and we'll have one-time use blankets if you want those, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have 2 this year too. So we had 1 last year. So we'll have like competing domes.
I like the idea of like the domes competing against each other. Yeah. Like,
who can have more fun?
The competitive side of me likes that. And I'm really excited to make it like still really like cozy. We found these like awesome electric fireplaces.
Those are the best.
So those I think are going to really help add to the cozy ambiance and make the dome experience like even a little more intimate too. So like it would be fun just even like as like a date night thing, like just you and your partner to come on into the dome and curl up by the fireplace together.
I think we had a couple proposals last year too in the dome. So if anybody's thinking about it, that's a good spot. You can look at the stars and propose.
The winery is a great place to propose.
That's true.
But we've got the sparkling wine to celebrate with afterwards. Get the mimosa bar so you can choose.
Pop the champagne. Perfect.
Yeah. Susan says they need to do the dome this year. So I know it's weird, like to keep saying Paige and I keep saying last year on the domes, but it was technically still 2020.
Yeah.
Everything that happened like before COVID just seems
like 5 years ago.
Just seems like it was at least a year ago. It couldn't have been this year still. So so we need to get into like the habit of saying last season.
Yeah, last dome season. There's dome season and there's not dome season. There's off season.
Yeah. So when can you start making reservations for the dome? So we've got it up right now. If you just go to our website and click on the make a reservation, you'll be able to make a reservation right on the website. And right now we've got the reservations starting for November 6th, but then we'll see what the weather does. And today was pretty chilly and windy. So
it got nice though. There were some people that were sitting outside, so it was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like the day changes midday. So yeah, if it's too cold to have the patio seating, then maybe we'll push it back.
Yeah, we'll see. For right now, we're for sure going to have it up in November. And if it all of a sudden starts snowing and it's cold, then we'll put it up early.
Yeah.
I know last year, see, we're just doing it.
Last dome season.
When we put the domes up the last time, it had already snowed and it took forever to shovel and get all the snow out of the way so that we could set the dome up. So hopefully this year we'll get it up before the first snow so we don't have to worry about shoveling and cleaning off the patio of any snow before we put it up.
Yeah, especially with 2, that'd be really fun.
Yeah. So hopefully instead we'll just be sweeping away all the beautiful fall leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these days we need to decorate for fall.
Someone told me fall isn't going away, so I think we have time.
If anybody wants to just come and decorate the winery with pumpkins and corn stalks and all that fun stuff, please feel free. If we just show up at the winery one day and there's pumpkins everywhere, we'll be very happy.
Cindy, if you have any left over that you want to bring over, feel free.
Yeah, maybe we can convince Cindy to come decorate the winery in exchange for, I think Throwback Thursday is her favorite. So maybe we can work out a deal with Cindy. Well, I think that's pretty much it for this week. So if you guys can join us, come on out for Family Feud, Fall Collection, Food Truck. Anything else that starts with an F?
Yes.
And then fun.
Gosh, whatever you want.
Yep. And then next week we'll have the Chili Mania crew back for Wino Bingo. Start reading the book for book club. And we are working on a sweet version of the pretzel. So that's
so good.
Could be coming very soon.
I think I'll have to taste test it.
Yeah, I think maybe tomorrow we'll have
Sounds like a good taste testing day.
We've got lunch plans now for tomorrow. We're going to make a cinnamon sugar pretzel with we've got frosting to dip it in. So yeah. Ooh, Alyssa says she tried the caramel apple and it was yummy.
So good. Oh, Elizabeth got our top fan back.
Yeah. Melinda says the pretzel is amazing. Great addition. Yeah, I think a sweet pretzel will be even better. I want to, especially once we get our new kettle in and we can do mulled wine, how amazing does a glass of mulled Throwback Thursday or spiced red and like a cinnamon sugar pretzel to frosting sound?
Sounds like the best.
Well,
it was magic. Alyssa, she's funny.
Yeah, it was magic. I love it. Well, I think that's all we have for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and hopefully we will see you all very soon. So here's to another fun week ahead, and everyone stay safe and healthy.
See ya.
Bye, guys.